Ryan. That's how a Muppet dances.
What? Like this? With their hands up in the air?
That's how Muppets dance.
Oh, a Muppet? Is that what you're trying to say? If I was a Muppet, I would be animal.
No, you wouldn't.
Beat drum! Beat drum! I'm a drummer.
Well, you are kind of slow.
Hey! I was talking about being a drummer, not being slow.
I mean, he is kind of...
What? Awesome?
He's kind of dumb.
No! He's just awesome. He's smarter than you think.
No.
He just has a limited vocabulary.
He's my favorite Muppet, but he's slow. I mean, he's really hyper, but he's slow in the head. Animal is so cute.
I don't know that he's slow in the head. He just has a limited vocabulary. No, psh, me. How do you spell that?
P-S-H-H. Kind of sounds like a snare.
What about when people put P-F-F-F-T? You have to put the T at the end.
No, you don't.
That's how it's spelled.
It is optional. The T is
The T is silent. Why don't people just put P-F-F-F-F?
That's what I usually do.
And not a T at the end.
The T is optional, but it's not pronounced.
Weird. We have a weird texting vocabulary now. People use it in normal language. Like I had somebody the other day when I told them something funny, they said LOL. I was like, you don't need to say LOL. You can just laugh out loud.
Did they literally say lol?
Yeah.
Well, if it's not...
You say lol all the time.
Well, if it's not...
You say it all the time.
Well, only if it's, like, kind of funny, but not, like, funny enough to be like, ah, ah, to actually, like, laugh. But, like, if it's just, like, silly, then I'll be like, ah, lol. And then, but if it's actually, like, crack my ass off...
Crack your ass off?
Crack my ass
all the way off? That must be really funny. Oh my god, my ass fell off. That was hilarious.
You know what? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, LOL means laughing out loud, which means that you made somebody laugh. Like, oh, that's funny.
Yeah, but you know, when
but
people...
if you don't laugh and you just say LOL...
Do you know what a person looks like when they're typing or texting lol like this? They're not actually laughing. Well, I mean, sometimes I do. I'm just like,
I don't put LOL unless I actually laughed out loud. I put LOI. Laughing on the inside.
Like,
feel free to use that, people. It's not copyrighted. LOI.
I mean, people use it when there's no funny ever happening. They're just like, oh, so when there's nothing funny, people still use it in, like, people feel like it's needed to be used still. Yeah. I don't know why, but in a conversation, you're just like, oh, this happened today, lol. I'm just like... In like almost every sentence, people feel the need to do that. I'm just like, and I used to not put lol a lot in my text.
Yeah.
But people were like, you should put that more in your text because that makes the text more interesting. I'm like,
you have people critiquing your texts?
Yeah.
Oh my god. They're like, I think that you should use more gratuitous usages of the word lol. Your texts are quite boring. In fact, they're very garish and quite hard to read.
I'd rather just type ha ha, even if it's not funny. I'd rather just put ha ha.
Well, do you do that? Do you do that?
Yeah, sometimes.
Do people complain?
No.
Dude, why didn't you lol that statement? It totally was deserving of a lol, and you gave it a ha ha? Really? I'm not gonna text you anymore. You don't appreciate my funny statements with lols. Ha ha, that's the red-headed stepchild of the lol.
Wow, that's rude.
What do you mean?
That's offensive to those who are possibly stepchilds and redheads.
Ginger stepchilds?
It might be offensive to only redheads too.
I thought you were gonna say it's offensive to people that like lol instead of ha ha. You know what's worse than lol and ha ha?
What?
Hee hee.
I type hee hee all the
time. Oh.
Because I actually.
You know what's worse than that? When a man types hee. Oh my God! I had people when I played World of Warcraft. They'd be like hee, and I'm like, dude, I know that you're a dude. Don't type hee. That's such a girly thing. That's for girls. If I'm playing with a girl, she types hee. Okay.
Maybe they're gay. Okay?
It doesn't matter.
Gay guys.
Even gay guys should have enough balls to not put hee. Oh my God.
But what if they actually hee in real life? I hee in real life.
Shut up. You just did. You just did a hee. You did that on purpose.
I know.
Bullshit. You did that on purpose.
That's how I laugh.
You laugh with a little hee. Like a Japanese schoolgirl. Jesus Christ.
I can't help it.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
I'm a girl. Deal with it.
You know what else I don't like? KK.
Oh my God! Don't even get me started.
Ugh. I don't know what it is about KK that freaking bugs the shit out of me. It's like I type K, right? The letter K.
No, that's even more annoying.
No. For the word okay, it's a short little, K. Just like not spelling out okay with an A and a Y.
I spell it okay, or I put KAY.
That's okay, but K, that's what I put, right? Like, just quick, I'm driving, I don't need to be texting, here's a K, I agree, I'm on my way, K, But then people put KK, it's just, that's like that word cray. When people say, I got all cray. And
YOLO got cray.
God, that's
Hashtag yellow swag got cray last night.
Stop it, I'm going to punch somebody in their KK.
Hashtag YOLO.
And I think that it originally stood for okay, cool, right?
Yeah.
So people would say K, cool. But instead of doing KC, which people would go, huh? They just go KK. And I started seeing that in WoW, and I was just like, ugh, what the hell is KK? It just sounds like some kind of little, like somebody's talking baby talk to me. KK, be rights overs in a secky wecky. Ugh! Just want to freaking shoot the screen. Ugh. KK. I don't know. That bugs me.
One of my friends said if he ever reads he from a guy that he knows it's a guy, he reads it as Hehe.
Hehe. That doesn't make any sense.
It's a Hehe. It's more of a chuckle than a hee.
You know what I think people get really confused on a lot of times?
What?
Is how to type yeah and yay. So sometimes
How
people...
do you confuse that? There's a distinct difference.
Dude, I've seen it in so many comments and texts and things. People put, like, all right, yeah. Like, I'm like, wait, were you trying to say yeah or yay? Like, they put YEAH with an exclamation point. And it's like, well, you weren't agreeing to anything. You were just like, I'm on my way. Yeah! I'm like, no, that's supposed to be a yay. Y-A-Y. That's yay. That's how you spell yay.
Or Y-E-Y.
What?
I know some people.
Y-U-Y?
Y-E-Y. Yay.
Oh.
I type it like that sometimes. Just to be silly,
Yeah.
The little childish silliness.
I can see that, but when people...
Yeah.
When people type yeah and yay and mix the spellings up, I'm just like, really? They didn't teach that in school. It wasn't like they were like, okay, when you're texting, remember, yay is Y-A-Y. It's like we learned all the different theirs,
Oh my God, some people don't even get me.
T-H-I-E,
started.
T-H-E-I-R, T-H-E-Y, apostrophe R-E,
Don't get me started on grammatical differences. Oh my God.
We'll have to have a different clock about that.
Like, we could just talk about grammar for the whole episode, and I'd be so pissed. All I have to say is watch Your Grammar Sucks by Jack's Films.
Oh my God, that is ridiculous.
I love Jack's Films.
So many people mess that stuff up.
I'm just like, do you talk like this in real life? How do you... Oh... And some stuff doesn't even, like, form into a sentence or make sense. So I'm like, what were you trying to say? Like, I understand the slang gangster talk, and it actually, like, it's grammatically correct.
Yeah.
But it's just all these spelling errors. So I'm like, no.
Well, the clog's over. Have a good Wednesday. I hope you lolled at this video. LOL. Hehe.
Another thing,
JK.
other people sometimes type lol lol.
Lol lol?
Sometimes I do it, like LOL.
Does anybody use Rofl anymore?
Rofl copper.
Well, let us know if you ruffled to this video.
Rofl mayo.
Peace.
Yeah.